quickly say we're going to hand over to you, get you going on your run, and good luck with that.
Yeah, thank you so much.
And just let me know whenever you got a chance for some donations, because I do have 1 or 2 small donations to read once we get into it.
Thank you. Sounds good. All good.
Okay, welcome back. As I was saying, we're coming back out of this intermission with some Dark Souls 3, all bosses, no DLC. And running this, we will have danisangb here. And I'll allow him to introduce himself and his co-commentator. So please, over to you.
Hi.
Hello everyone, thank you for having me. I'm Danny, I'm a Dark Souls 3 speedrunner, currently learning Elden Ring, wow. And I'm joined by my friend Nat. Hi Nat. And we're gonna showcase a little bit of Dark Souls 3, one of the comfiest runs out there. It's called All Bosses No DLC. It used to be all bosses at one point, but the route
Absolutely,
has changed quite a bit. I'm gonna go with the most comfy route to show you guys a little bit of the game. I hope you enjoyed. It's a pretty fun run, right? Alright, so I will get ready. Give me 1 second. Alright, so new game. I will let you guys know when we can start. Do we have any name for the... What's the name of the charity? Is it Tree something?
Nice.
What was it? I'm sorry, I'm bad with names. One Tree Planet, right? 1 tree planted. Alright, sounds good. We are gonna use the fire gem on this run. And we're going with the assassin because we're gonna use the spell. So I'm gonna count down from 5. So you can start the
Danny.
timer.
You got this.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you. Alright, so we start in Cemetery of Ash, first area of the game, pretty straightforward. Pick up our Gatorade, not sponsored by the way.
Udex.
Do a little course straight here, cool. And we go to the first boss, which is Udex Gunder. Don't hit me, thank you. Udex. Alright, so the strat with Udex Gunder, we usually use black fire bombs, but on this strat we don't have black fire bombs because we're gonna cheat and we're gonna infuse our weapon with fire. So we pick up the fire gem as a starting gift. So I'm gonna have to do a little bit of extra hits with my sword, which is fine. It'll be fine.
And you want to follow that up with some more R1s, strafe his attacks, and at some point he will be transitioning to phase 2, where you can punish his phase transition. And Danny will be finishing him off right before it gets too crazy here on phase 2. He will stagger, there it is. That damage is pretty ridiculous when he staggers as well, but you should be able to finish him off right before he goes too crazy. That's a tutorial boss, I guess. I mean, I view it as a first boss personally, but people like to call it tutorial, so we'll just roll with that.
There you go, Dark Souls 3 is hard.
Yeah, it's not easy at first, for sure.
Oh yeah, it took me 3 hours.
Yeah. Nope.
We're gonna leave the stock because it's, as my boys call it, the trash stock. It's really bad. Nobody likes it. So now we're gonna buy a couple of things here. We're gonna buy a dagger, a short sword, and 2 homeward bones. And the remaining of our souls, we will use it on infusing our sword.
It's called High Wall, yeah.
Won't be leveling up yet. We'll just go straight to the next area, which is, what's it called?
Yeah,
High Wall of Lothric.
at this point, right? I mean, it's nice to take a break.
Well, I
sometimes,
hadn't
you
heard
know,
this
and then
music
come
in a
back to
while.
the
I've been
titles
playing
you
Elden
love
Ring
so
for like
much.
2 months. Yeah, it's so good, right?
I'm gonna go ahead and say same, honestly.
I mean, I still think this
Oh, no,
is
absolutely.
actually my
you know, it
favorite one.
is. You know, yeah,
But
yeah. Well, the
yeah,
boss is.
yeah. Thanks for backing me up here. I know it's
Yeah.
not true for you, but it's fine.
Yep.
No, I'm joking.
I
I
agree.
know. You've said that before. Yeah, I
agree.
know. I'm joking. But yeah, like I like the bosses better. That there's
it's more
no like
polished, right?
comparison to me.
Mm-hmm.
I do think Elden Ring is a better game though.
We also
More
just picked up.
yeah,
Sorry,
more
go ahead.
polished, more complete. I'm gonna heal
Yes,
here just
correct.
in case I.
We picked up some buffs
Because
here for our weapons as well. They're very important.
I'm gonna
They
go pick
will
up the daggers.
double damage we do pretty
The
early
throwing
on,
knives,
which is
I mean.
a lifesaver. And we do need that damage to get through some bosses. Oh god, this guy just does not want you to go.
Oh god. Shoot. No. It's completely fine.
Alright, should be safe now. Good. You kind of had me worried for a sec here. Nah, I never doubted you, man. Never.
Okay. We're Gucci, we're Gucci. Yeah, I
No,
was worried
you
myself too. No, not for a second. Yeah, true.
Oh,
Okay, I'm
no.
gonna show you
You're
guys
supposed to
a cool thing called Spook Without. Watch me mess it up. There we go. Oh shoot. Alright, so yeah. So you spook before
Yeah.
falling, and the game basically will save your position in the floor before saving the fact that you died.
And that's the main reason
So you
why
die,
you start as assassin.
you touch
as
the
well,
ground,
just
you
to
quit
start
out,
with that
and the
spell.
game says, "Oh, I think it's fine."
Yeah.
Then you come back to the game and you're okay. Yeah, it's too useful, honestly. Okay. Okay. Give me 1 second. I can quit out over here.
Hello.
All right. Hi. So I can.
Hey, hi, it's me.
But on OBS,
Yep.
every time I talk, I immediately see my bar move up. Nat, say hi. Yeah, same. All right.
Would now just be a good
Then
moment
it's
to jump
something
in
else.
very quickly with some donations that we had there. Cool, there we are, just while you have a look at this. So, we have had 2 donations come in. We've got one from Try, donating $1 with the line
Okay.
donation
problem.
hype. And that is also going towards saving the animals in the Metroid games. Try, you just betrayed every speedrunner of Super Metroid ever, or any of the Metroid games. And we've also got a $10 donation from Royale with Cheese. There's no comment, but he donates that towards picking the strikes to the Link to the Past rando with the banana, eggplant, nature link, and power-up shroom options. And yeah, sorry for the interruption. Please tell us a bit more about Dark Souls 3.
Alright, so currently Danny is fighting the Boreal Valley. He's a pretty straightforward boss. All you gotta do is stick to kind of at the middle of his AI and stick to his bottom as well, so you can strafe most of his attacks and punish them. This is his second phase that we barely got to see because Danny just demolished him. But you want to try and punish that breath attack. It lasts for some time, and it should last long enough for him to die in the process as well. So. GG, Danny. Before Vort, he also picked up a banner that allows him to get teleported to Undead Settlement.
Thank you.
is where
I'm
he is
moving
at
on with the
moment.
run.
And now we're just going forward now. Yeah. picking up some skulls here. Those skulls are very important. They will distract enemies later on, aka
Whoops,
these
whoops.
dogs. These dogs are pretty tame
Whoops.
at the moment, but they will start teleporting later on. So we want to use these, yeah. And this is the meme squad coming up. Usually they like to
Yeah,
block doors, so
that's true.
hopefully... There you go. That doesn't happen. He had the fork ready.
Oh, rewarded. Oh, he's half down in the floor again.
So now we're grabbing an extra Estus shard, which will help Danny be able to heal even
Amputation.
more in case he needs to. I don't think he's gonna need to, but... And some more buffs here as well.
Yeah, we
For later
won't need to.
bosses.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get hit, right? Of course
We
not.
want, yeah. Great wood, right?
Actually, for one right here. Great though with a...
She's laughing at you, Danny. You have to go faster. We just got this sharp gem here, so he can infuse his weapon later, which is gonna give him some
I
more
know.
damage as well.
I would too. Oh, whoops.
Yeah, to win.
Oh my god.
Little skip here.
Yeah, the
Just
sharp
to
gem is
skip
really
having to go
useful.
all the
Like
way
you
around
basically
to
need
pick up
it
these
to
ashes.
win.
These ashes will be traded to the merchant that we saw as he
Yeah, we
started.
win.
And if you trade those in, she will be giving you some more options to buy from. Nice, they're very nice to you.
All right.
And now we're making our way
Yeah,
to the
they're
next
behaving
boss,
to
which is
insane.
the second, third. I mean, depends on how you look at the first one, I guess. Yes.
I'm gonna do tumble buff again.
There you go.
So I will dupe this item because I don't have time to go buy more. And it allows me to buff my fire
So with this
weapon
boss,
with
it's pretty
fire
straightforward.
resin,
It's
which
more of a
normally you
gimmick
wouldn't be
boss,
able
really.
to.
You have to just
You can
focus
stack
on
fire on fire.
the what do I call them,
Die.
Danny? Those weak spots. There you go. You know those little weird egg thingies. You have to focus on these, and usually 2 to 3 hits does the trick. And they will
The
break.
appendix.
And after breaking 3 of them, he will transition to phase 2 like this, and take you all the way down, and you can finish him off easily by just focusing on left leg and middle again, and that's great wood. And attempting tree
Easy.
skip right here. Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, I was too slow. I thought he didn't die, so it took me a little, like I did an extra hit. Yeah, it's completely fine. So we go
Perfect.
back to our last rest at bonfire, which is at the beginning of Undead Settlement. There you go.
Yeah.
So now we go and do
Little skip,
a little
yeah.
jump
It's a little bit
call.
scary because these
Thrall
thralls are very,
jump?
very
Yeah,
quick.
wow,
and
sir.
if they
Do
catch
not.
you at the wrong
They-
time,
like, every
it's- there's nothing you can do really. You just have to be faster. Yeah. Yep.
You just have to be
Yep.
good.
And that saves you.
Yeah,
quite
you
a
can
bit of
like there's a
time.
little stamina
And
management
wanna
you can do
spook
here.
that
Like you
because
stop
that
running
fall
here
damage,
and you
it
roll
will be
this,
lethal
and
if
then
you
you
don't
go around
spook,
this guy and then you jump, and that's
unfortunately,
it.
There you go. You survived the fall. Mm-hmm. Yeah, always good. Yeah, looks beautiful, man. Your best character, yeah.
Peach.
Is
peach
that really
healing.
what you went for in Elden Ring?
Look at my beautiful retinas. Yeah, just like Elden Ring.
Yeah, you can't really go wrong with that.
No, yeah, actually, yeah, I think yeah. I like doing female character
True,
model
yeah.
with
A and B,
red
right?
hair. Well, I guess character
So
model
we
2
got
in
past
Elden
an
Ring
elevator
is
skip
not
right
male
here,
and
which is
female
very
anymore.
tight because you need to make sure that you have
A and
full stamina
B,
before
true.
attempting it. Otherwise, if you start running too early and the elevator just starts without you, you will not make that jump. So you just gotta be really precise with it.
Yeah. So we are going to try and do a big skip now. It takes more than 2 minutes. It's called Faron Kip
I
Skip,
believe
and
in
it
you.
basically like skips the entirety of the swamp and getting all the
So it
fires
consists
and
of
going around the mud and stuff.
getting rid of these dogs first, just so we can set up. Perfect.
Yeah, let's try it.
Now we'll give you some silence so you can set that up.
Okay, they died first try. Let's go. Not bad.
Yeah, first try.
All right.
Yeah, look at you. So what happened here is that
Okay,
Danny
I'm
triggered the death
shaky,
cam,
I'm very
essentially. The
shaky.
game thinks that Danny's dead, but he's not. So he was
Wow.
able to now... Well, Jesus. Alright. Wow, damn, Danny.
Well, I
Wow,
am dead
that's too real,
inside
man. Jesus.
because I'm a soul speedrunner. Wow,
Exactly.
I started. I'm sorry.
And you're
Damn.
able to freely go around the swamp, as you said, which
But yeah, the
skips
game thinks
about 2
I'm
minutes or so.
my character is
You'll be
dead, so
able
it
to go
stopped
through
loading all the
with
assets.
visual cues now to cry, to cry. You're gonna cry, right? to grab a shield that he's gonna be using for the rest of the game. Later, okay, no, okay,
Yeah, I'm already.
all right, sounds good. True, I forgot.
Yeah, but I'm gonna get it later. It's fine. I don't
Yeah,
want
I
to lose
forgot
time
about
because
that.
I'm going to Sage anyway. We don't skip
So he
Sage on this
basically
route because it's
reappeared
all
on
bosses.
the other side of this,
So we
of
do
this
all
door,
the
and if
bosses,
you hadn't,
including
you
the
would have
bad
had to go
ones.
all the way
Oh,
around
whoops!
to unlock the door
Whoopsie!
from the other side, which would have taken a lot of time.
Oh.
So he just kind of skipped that and reappeared on the other side. And now we're grabbing these weapons right here, the Sellsword Twin Blades, that are the best weapon for this current build.
Yeah.
And indeed.
And the Faran Call to infuse it with Sharp Gem. So we have a little extra damage from all the decks that we're gonna pump in.
So now because he skipped,
Like after next
all the
couple
swamp,
bosses,
that
we're gonna have
essentially,
39 decks. So that's
has to have
basically
you running
end game
around and light
stats.
up 3 fires in order to unlock a big door. Now he doesn't need to, so he's just gonna go straight to the bonfire right there and straight to the next boss. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, he stopped. He stopped himself. Yeah. He's gonna think about it.
Oh, sir. Oh no, it's not good. Oh. Yeah, chill, maybe?
Oh yeah, no, it's fine.
Jeez, man.
It's all good.
I think I'm taking the long way here. I don't want another memes.
Absolutely. Oh yeah.
So now we're gonna fight the hardest boss in the run. I hope like you can pray for me because I'm gonna need all the good luck here. The RNG
Yeah.
needs to be on my side. The
Easily the
combos that
hardest
he can
fight for
do, he
sure.
can stagger lock you. He can just one-shot you. Like it's so dangerous.
Maybe you should restart and level up vigor.
The problem is I didn't level up my vigor, so I'm very
Oh,
scared of
man.
this boss. Yeah, maybe I should like
Alright,
start
so
again.
he just
You're right.
performed. He's just lying to you guys. He just performed a skip that allows him to glitch the AI of this next boss. And if he did it right, this AI should just come back completely dead, like so, which allows Danny to just kind of kill him freely. This is a free kill. Well, it is hard to. I'm sure. I'm sure it's hard to perform. I'm sure it is. But once you get it, once you get it down, there it is, though.
No,
You
it's
just
very
kind
hard.
of,
Takes a
he
lot of
just sits
skill,
there.
okay?
So this is his first phase. Yeah.
No, it's not.
Usually he would spawn 2 more ads.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
like a punching bag.
He's such a
Second
troll.
phase is harder though. Yeah, way harder. Look at him. He's had fire on his sword now.
This is the only time you'll cheat, right?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, good.
I promise you guys there are some cool boss fights later, so
Alright, well,
don't
that
hate me
was,
for cheating
that was
here, okay?
Watchers. We promise you though, it is pretty tough
True.
if you fight it legit. Yeah, it's very scary. So now we're gonna be
Watcher's
making our way
insane with
through
low levels.
the catacombs for the next boss as well, which will be coming up shortly. You want to kill this guy because he is in charge of that boulder right here. It's okay, you don't need it. No. Nah, it's gonna be fine. I believe
Oh,
in
I
you.
messed it up. Unlucky. It's fine. We don't need to upgrade our flasks. We're not gonna get hit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Get out of my face. Thank you. Alright, so I'm gonna try a little baby skip called fence skip,
There you
which
go.
saves roughly like 15 seconds. But
So you just went up on, yeah.
that is
on
if
a
you
pot,
perform it
basically.
quickly.
On a vase.
There you go.
Exactly. Oof, that was nice. That was
And
very
yeah,
nice.
that's not
So
a.
we're picking up these.
That's not cheating, alright? That's clever use of
these shards
geometry of
in
the
order
game.
to upgrade our weapons later.
Don't hit me. Thank
It's
you.
one less thing you have to worry about buying from the merchant, essentially, since it's right here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you don't need to go around picking up charts because that's slow. Here we just buy them all.
For later.
And I'm
yeah.
gonna pick up all the... what I picked up is a
They're
large
still gonna be
shard,
there
and
by
I'm
the
gonna
time
pick
you're
another
done,
one
yeah.
up. Oh, I need to cut the bridge here.
So we're opening this big
Because
door,
the
and behind
rats
it
and
is
the
our next boss.
skellies and all
He's
that.
called Wolnir, and he is definitely a gimmick boss. Yeah, I was gonna say a meme boss, but yeah, you know, it's fine. Yeah, this is definitely
A memer.
another one
You
of
were
those.
gonna say a memer?
Just know what you're doing, and then it'll go down very quickly. So you have to focus on his bracelets. That is the only weak spot, really. You can do some damage by, you know, hitting him other places, but this is the fastest way. You want to try and kill his bracelets 3 times, and it should kill him. So this was 1 time already. The second time's coming. And focus on the 3rd bracelet right here. And that should do it. That's Wolnir. So now we're grabbing this bonfire for later because we're gonna have to go run past it again, but that is for in a couple of, not hours, minutes, right? Couple of hours, you know. I mean,
Yep. In a couple hours? That would be very concerning.
yeah,
Yeah.
seriously.
Sorry guys, I haven't practiced in a while, so it may take me a couple hours to get this run down. I mean, blame Elden Ring, right?
That's another large Titanite shard right here for later. Nah, there it is.
Alright, so now we go back to Shrine if I don't get memed by Skellies. Which of course I'm gonna get memed by
You should
Skellies.
be.
Insane.
You said you were done
6
with cheating,
strife.
Danny.
I'm very proud of it.
My God.
I'm gonna
The
do a
line
little
never
cheating here,
ends, man.
and I'm gonna do a soul.
No, what?
And I lied, okay? Wow.
Jesus. All right. No, what? So what?
One more, only one more.
Yeah, so what?
Sorry. Alright. Okay, you saw nothing, okay? Okay, this is all legit gameplay from now on.
Perfect.
Alright, so we need a couple of this, we need a couple of this, we need like 4 of
As
this.
you said that
we
too,
need
nice.
2 bleed, we need dark, and we need 12 of this.
Yep.
Menuing is too hard. And I forgot bones. Whoops. +4 There you go. Give the
It might
call.
look slow on your end, but it looks very impressive on my end.
Infuse,
So
sharp gem, menuing heart,
there you go, bones.
healing. All right, there we go.
Finally.
Hi, lady. She levels us up.
That's
So we're gonna
perfect, right?
bump
all you
everything
need.
into
It's all
dexterity
good.
until 39. And a couple levels on Beaver. Oh, 2 levels, yeah, that's what I cheated for, I guess. Yeah, Wow,
Are
that's
you-
useless cheating. I
Oh,
might as
no,
well stay
you're
on
lying to
10.
people again.
Okay,
You know, at this
now we go
point,
to the
people will
hardest
just
boss in the
stop
run.
believing you, Danny.
The real hardest boss in the run, Crystal Sage.
My God.
Yeah, they should,
Nah,
honestly.
yeah, it was gonna be for FPs, but we don't need FPs because we're not
Okay, I'm gonna
using
unequip this
magic.
flask here, the blue flask. Because I don't need that anymore.
Well, I mean, I call it weeds, but or salad, you know, whichever. Blossoms is better.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
pick
you
up a
know,
little
just
item
eat your
called...
greens, you know.
It's not called weed, right? Green
Yeah.
blossom salad. I like
He
salad.
does. So these the blossoms are for.
I'm gonna quit
stamina
out because the
regen, which
crab
is very
likes
important
to
for later,
Hug you very
which will
hard.
help Danny regen stamina faster, as well as the shield he just picked up, which is doing the same thing essentially. So now he's got double stamina going. And now we're coming up to the next boss, which is Sage. Like Danny said, it can be pretty challenging, honestly, depending on what kind of opening Sage gives you. You're looking for insta soul mass that you can punish pretty well. If Sage doesn't give it to you, though, you just have to improvise. So, wow, Danny, that's insta, yeah. So the thing is, with Insta Soul Mass, you'll have those crystal magic thingies around the boss, and
there you
as
go.
long
Insane.
as long as it has crystals around it, it will not teleport around the arena, which is what you want to avoid. And you can punish that.
Let's
pretty well as
go.
well. Unfortunately, if the boss teleports around the arena, then you just lose time. So, thankfully, Danny skipped all of that. Jesus. He just wanted to go with you, you know?
And you have to run through her, yeah.
He just wanted to go with you. Nothing wrong with that.
This guy fell down? That's a first, right? Wow.
Danny.
What a guy. What a guy. Really. Right, we're going to the next area. Is the hard? No, I'm joking. Okay, it has hard parts. I'm sorry. Okay, but it has hard parts. That's
Yeah.
There's no lie
Yeah,
there.
the dogs are pretty scary
It's
here.
an insane amount of enemies.
Yeah, that's
So you
fair.
basically need to. And here you can get me in by dogs. So I'm gonna equip
Outplayed.
armor. Maybe I have to quit out too. Or maybe I can. Yep. Bye.
Man, honestly, I really hope
Outplayed.
they just teleport on you now just for you saying that.
Outsmarted.
Karma.
7-year-old AI.
But I think they're far gone at this point. That's it.
No. Ow.
This section is
Yeah.
pretty tough, though. I mean,
This
it's,
pond.
it's crowded. To say the least. Yeah.
Okay, do we just have a quick moment for me to jump in with a donation here?
Yeah, it is.
No problem. So yeah, we've got a donation of $10 from Arcturus Chusky with the message.
Yes, go
"This
right
sounds
ahead,
like
because later I'm
sufficiently
gonna need a
terrible
sound
choices
cue,
for my
so-
friends. I'm assuming that was sent with love.
Go ahead.
And they have put that towards Link to the Past randomizer picking the sprites, the medallions, bee, fish, and the hint tile. So yeah, keep the donations coming in for that. And just very quickly, a reminder that the donations for Final Fantasy X's Tiger's Laugh cutscene is only $75 from being completed. That run is coming up later today, and we want to make them laugh, people. Come on now. But sorry about that, guys. Back to you with the run there.
It's almost like
Okay,
you
I
play
just
the game
winged
too
it.
much, Danny.
Couldn't hear the arrow, but it worked out somehow. Rewarded for playing badly, like
I mean-
always.
Well, or you could touch Grace in Elden Ring. That works too.
No, what? You
Close
calling
enough.
me? Are you telling me to touch grass?
Yeah.
To go outside and touch grass?
Yeah, and that in Souls as well, right? And Estus. same
Yeah,
thing.
I love that. That's a thing. Touching grace. I still call them bonfires, so that you cannot take that out of my system. Yeah, the S's. Alright, so we went past that really scary segment. Now there's kind of a chill giant. Sometimes he'll just want to murder you, but sometimes he just wants to walk behind you and follow your lead. So we hope that he's on a good mood today. You're gonna lose stamina here, get this item this guy doesn't notice, heal on this ledge, and fall. And then you just bunny hop
yeah,
around
this thrall and giant combo is...
with the dagger.
It's okay.
Okay, he's taking his time,
You didn't
so
kill him, really? Wow.
don't do it. Ah, he's gonna do it. Unlucky.
I don't think it's poop.
Gaming.
But, I mean,
Yeah.
it is.
He missed. He
You
missed
sure it's not
both of
mud?
us. How can you be so bad at throwing poop?
Oh my god.
It actually is. It actually is. Yeah.
I mean, hey, at least
The whole thing is
I
no.
believe you.
Yeah. I. There is actually lore that says it is.
Oh my god.
No, I'm not joking.
We just
really.
equipped the ring that Danny picked up as well, which will boost his attacks at full
Miyazaki is
HP.
a special
which is
kind of
very
guy.
And now we are going into Deacons of the Deeps arena. That's pretty straightforward. As you can see, there's a
True.
little red light going inside of those guys. You want to try and follow that light as much as you can, and then you want to try and kill whoever has it, and eventually it will spawn the main boss. Once you've done that about 3 or 4 times, I believe. 4? Yeah. So now the main boss should be spawning. She's right here,
4,
surrounded by
one
a
more.
bunch of
Oh,
dudes
jeez,
with
really?
blue cloaks. And you want to focus on him before he summons his darkness magic, and boom. And that's Deacons.
Sounds like prom to me.
Danny. Okay, I was about to say. Another glitch. No.
Yeah.
Are you
Okay,
lying?
so we're gonna use the Deacon Soul.
That's fine, that's fair.
No.
I-
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I want some vigor
I
for
respect that.
Irithyll, okay? I mean, not really for Irithyll, but for Aldrich. Because we are gonna fight Aldrich with a +4 weapon, which is not good at all.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. Because we could get +6 before Aldrich, but I'm gonna take the intended route and go with a +4. So our damage is not gonna be really good. And then people in chat are gonna be like, wow, that damage is good! But it's no, trust me, it's not that
I
good.
hope not. Yeah.
Okay, to be fair, I don't think you guys all talk like that, okay? Some of you.
Yeah, don't look behind you, Danny. It's pretty scary.
Alright, so we're gonna
So this
go
is a pretty long
boop
bridge
the
where
snoot.
obviously nothing
You'll
happens,
get it
right?
when you see it.
No. Unless you look behind you.
Yeah.
Jesus, Danny. So you want to get that... You want to get those rings.
Masaka,
yeah,
nani kore?
For, for later. This is a pretty
1,
good
2,
source of
3, and
damage.
it's out. Bye.
As long as you keep attacking.
Take off our rings.
I'm sure you've noticed... Yes. Yep. So we went through that
Yeah,
fog wall,
they
no
buff
problem, because we
your
got
damage
the item from the deacons that we just
after
killed, which
consecutive
is a
hits,
doll
even up to
that
like
allows you safe
10%, so
passage through
that's really
this bridge. If
noticeable.
you don't have the doll, you will not be granted passage. So you do need to kill deacons. Oh my God, Danny. Yeah. This is why I have trust issues.
Alright, I'm gonna cheat again. I'm sorry. Alright,
You don't
I
need
know
luck,
I
you got
told you
this.
this wasn't gonna happen again, but this is a really cool glitch to watch. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. Okay. Alright, so
It's all good.
need our stamina over here. Yeah, that was so bad.
Yeah, it is.
My mouse is too
Nice.
sensitive. Hurts my feelings.
So that is Erythal Skip, which
There
allows
you
you to
go,
skip most
let's
of Erythal, which
go.
is
What a
really cursed
gamer.
area, honestly. Those Pontiff Knights, yeah.
Yeah, it saves like 1.5 minutes or something. It's very nice, actually. Worth it. Completely worth it. So now
You
I'm gonna
should,
need
right?
a ring check. I'm gonna need a shield check.
So going through the
I don't think I
sewers,
need
we
any
are
resin for
coming
Pontiff.
to the part where we're going to be using these skulls again that we picked up very
Mhm.
early on, because these dogs don't play around at all. Oh. Who doesn't? Yeah, my god. Even like the sound effect and everything.
I forgot
Wow.
to buy an extra one. Oh, guys, do you like soup?
One skull only? Now you got it.
Yeah, look, high effort stream only.
Uh,
There's a little distance that you can
No,
manage there, so
I'm
this
not
guy
doubting
doesn't hit
you.
you with the lightning attack.
these dogs can be pretty mean though. These two right here. Well, these
You
three,
got it.
actually.
Like you're doubting because I only have one skull. Look at my vigor.
So you
We
wanna
wish we had
usually
this bigger on
use
any
two
percent
skulls just to
glitchless.
Make sure that you're safe there, because there's a bunch of magic guys that could stun lock you potentially, and then the dogs just kind of following you all the way up to Pontiff, which is the next boss. Man, yeah. Maybe you should get a better co-commentator, man. You know?
Well, if someone had reminded me to buy an extra
Perfect.
skull, I maybe would have
Alright,
two
this
skulls
is
now.
the
But
next boss here.
well, it is what
Pontiff.
it
He's
is.
pretty straightforward. I'm sure Danny will make quick work of him.
true. Oh,
Yep.
magic buff, insane. There you go.
That's all good.
Okay, let me hear him.
Perfect. Still
Sorry.
managed to get through though. As long as you get those two parries down here, you should be able to kill him before he switches.
Oh, that
to
was kinda
phase two,
early.
which is right there. On phase 2, he should be spawning a shade. Basically, his shade. So you get to fight two pontiffs towards the phase 2. Yeah, but because Danny
Oh,
made
really?
quick work of him, you just didn't get to see it, unfortunately. Redo it, Danny.
Yeah,
These are
really
the
fun.
fight, okay? People just need to see what they're in for, okay?
I'm gonna get the vampire just because. I'll redo it? Okay, let me quit out and load a save file. Yeah, the parry is super useful on this boss. It's kind of scripted,
Exactly,
the
yeah.
fight, unless you mess up a parry. If you mess up a parry, you don't only lose health, but you also lose the buff from your ring. And you also mess up the script, because his stagger bar, you have to parry again, so his stagger bar like regenerates and he doesn't stagger when he should. So like the fight can be really scary if you mess it up.
Yeah.
Especially if
you'd
he
be in
goes
trouble,
to
yeah,
phase
for
2
sure.
and summons the clone, and the clone usually opens up with a AoE.
I mean, I
so
think
it's
everyone's first try,
so bad.
probably. I mean, I did not know you could parry him until I
My
started
respect to
speedrunning
anyone who
myself,
did this
so-
boss without parrying.
Yeah, no, it's... Yeah.
What, really?
Really, you did?
Huh.
All I knew about this
I
boss
learned
is that you
parries
could
because
actually
of
dodge
this
his
boss.
attacks by just
I had
gesturing and
a
just sitting down
Kestis,
right
yeah,
next
I
to
was
him.
parrying him with the hand. Looked really cool.
Yeah.
Oh
And
yeah,
now we'll be
that's
waiting for the
very cool
longest
too.
elevator ride ever.
Would that be a good time to jump in with a quick donation?
Absolutely.
Okay, so I've actually got two quick donations. So I've got one from TJ, and I've got one from 2D Tones, both donating to the Link
Yeah,
to the Past
go ahead.
randomizer Pick the Sprites. So TJ donates $10 towards Medallions, B, Fish, Hint Tile. And 2D Tones has donated that to Navi, Kuku, Goose, and Think Dorm. So we've got a little bit of a bid war going on over there. But thank you for those donations. And again, back to you guys.
Oh boy.
Another one, Danny.
Thank you so much for donating, you guys.
People can see, Danny. You know, Danny, people can see. Jeez.
No, come on. Come on. You're really gonna judge your friend here? Alright, so we are gonna fight Aldrich
Danny,
now.
it's a slug. I mean,
we're gonna use fire bundles on him.
Yeah. On it, you're right.
It,
I guess.
on her,
yeah,
on it.
yeah.
I don't know.
It is. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
On it, yeah. I don't know. It's a slug, whatever. But slugs have feelings too.
No,
Okay.
you missed it. Slug lives another
Alright,
day. It looks like.
let's actually try to jump on the slug.
Oh, look, it's the
lucky.
deacons again. Oh my god, Danny.
Slug jump.
Are you okay? I thought you did this on purpose.
Oh, wow. I'm sorry. I was
Oh man.
I was
All right.
hunting flies. Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh no, again, no.
Oh, it's okay. It's gonna be okay. You won't
Jesus.
lose them.
I'm sorry.
So Aldrich opens up
It's a
with
prank.
3, I believe, different openers. When he does
Wow,
the arrow,
I
you
guess
can
we
punish
have
that.
two
You
Estus
can get
now.
behind him
Yeah, cool.
and do a couple of attacks that should, in theory, gets him to phase 2 with the fire. There it is. Now, phase 2 is pretty scary because if you're too far away from him, he will start raining arrows on you across the arena, and those arrows track you around the arena as well. So you want to try and be on him as much as possible, like Danny is doing at the moment. And if in theory, if you are close enough from him, you will be able to punish his attacks. Yeah, there it is. Perfect. No.
Oh boy.
He just pushed you in the fire, huh? Wow, yeah. Never seen before, man. Never seen before.
I cannot believe he didn't die.
That's
yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
That's bullying.
He pushed me in the fire. Yeah, that's what killed me
Alright,
there.
yeah, sounds good to me. I mean,
Well,
I didn't
whatever.
see anything.
It's okay. So let's just say I killed him and move on.
It's just a slug once again, Danny. Yep.
I wish we could, but sadly
Kill a
he's a Lord of Cinder, so we need to
Yeah,
kill
you're
her.
probably gonna need
Him,
to pick those up. Huh?
The slug, yep.
It's all
I
good, you
lost
just
all my
wanted-
souls, yay. Let's go.
I mean, you could. I mean, it's not like you haven't done it before. People know what to
Mhm.
expect now.
Or I can do the
I
Watcher
mean,
Souls
it is,
20
you know,
times.
It is what it is. You need to do it. It's fine. People won't judge you.
Wow. Wow. Good
I
job on
won't, I
calling me
certainly
out,
won't.
thanks.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Furious typing approaching.
Hey, see, you're just switching it up now. I
These
guess fire was not
so-called
good enough for you,
speedrunners
so
with their
we're doing
cheats and their
lightning now.
exploits
Yeah.
and their
yeah.
glitches.
The same opening, which is the area. You want to be behind him and punish that.
Alright.
Then he should be
Yeah,
teleporting
that's
away,
why I
but
died.
you can get
Mhm.
a few more hits in before he does that. And now he should go to phase 2 once again. Give a good attack that we can punish, you know? And try not to get caught up in the fire as well, but he's just not giving it to you. Man, he is just undecisive
Oh,
today.
really?
Yeah,
I thought he
that's
was
it
gonna
right
do
there,
a
there you go.
follow-up.
That's the attack we wanted. Some attacks are a little bit slower for him to kind of
Oh, free?
recuperate from, so this is
Thank
the one
you.
we're kind of looking for here. And that was Aldrich. Indeed.
Alright. So we leveled up our weapon to +6, which is actually better than +4. Imagine numbers are a thing. And we're gonna
Some more
sell the Eldritch
shards,
Soul
yeah.
and Crystal Sage Soul.
You almost forgot
Give
the
the
bones
ash
again.
so we can buy
Oof.
10 of these.
Perfect.
Yeah. And we can level up Orestes as well to 7. There you go.
A little bit overkill
And our
here.
levels
yeah.
are gonna be insane now. Oh well, not that much. Well, look at all those levels! 3.
Yorm.
5 levels. Wow.
Doing some
Alright, so we go to Distant Manor. And we go to our next boss, which is Yorm. Yorm is a big boy,
Yeah, let's hope.
but in the good way, you know? Not a bully.
Really?
At all.
Oh.
It's like the friendly giant that you just want to hug.
Sorry. I'll see myself out. Alright.
Look, I'm trying to create a
Yorm,
positive
the friendly
environment here, Nat.
giant.
If
Got
that's
it.
not your thing, it's completely fine. I will call him what he is, but this is PG, I suppose, right? Yeah, Yorm the friendly giant, yeah. Yorm, the
God,
really
these
smart
enemies are the
giant that
worst.
leaves
These
his
enemies
only weakness
Will look
lying
at
next
you
to him.
and they will put a debuff on you, and when
Did,
they
like, under
look
his
at you
bed.
again, your HP just constantly goes down. Oof. Oof. Oof.
Yeah, they will look at you and drain
That
your
sounds
health,
like a
just like my
toxic
ex.
relationship there.
Oh. I'm glad it's over.
I guess, yeah, that's fair.
We escaped.
Nah, it should be fine.
I didn't know
we'll cast
anywhere.
you
I was
quick here and
young.
do a quick back step that should allow you
Alright, so we're gonna do some cool
There you go.
parkour here.
to land on this little
Watch me
ledge.
mess it up.
And because Danny had spook on.
Oh.
Okay, well, there's no saving that one. Oof. All right. Yeah, you just-
Okay, I guess we're falling there, yeah. Alright, so this area is called
Yeah.
Irithil Dungeon.
It was too
There's
fast.
a couple of
you know,
enemies
people
that
just
drain your
wanted to
health
take
here.
notes and they didn't have time, so it's
Just like
fine.
my ex or something, blah blah blah. It's the first time I make that joke, by the way.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to
Okay, so I haven't got any
let
more
you guys
additional
take a
donations.
breather. It
at
was
the
for
moment,
donations. If
but
you want to
just
read
in that case,
donations
quick
now,
reminder about
yeah,
some of the things that you can
definitely.
claim prizes. So you can donate up to $40. Oh, sorry, donate $40 to get a raffle ticket for a chance to win one of 20 gaming bundles. That'll be our Devolver game bundles. We'll look at those a bit later. Donating $8 will get you a raffle ticket for a chance to win one of 5 game keys for Galactic Wars EX, which we will be seeing on this stream as our last run of this evening after we get I suppose, quite late, early in the morning for you guys. Yeah, we'll see that later. You can donate $20 and claim a raffle ticket for the Game Boy Color and Pokemon Yellow. You can see pictures of those in the Discord if you want to check them out. They are very, very nice. And you can also donate $50 between 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. EDT. And we will turn on the webcam for 1 hour to feature Copper, who is, well, I can't think of the word has just escaped my mind. The mascot of Green Gaming. There we go. Thanks very much, guys.
Perfect. Perfect timing. That was a scary skip right here, but you nailed it.
TLDR, donate, guys. Be nice.
So now we're coming up to Yorm,
Yeah,
as Danny
it
said.
was weird,
which is,
right?
I guess a friendly giant.
I don't know what I
mean,
did, but it was
If you want to believe,
certainly
that's what he
very
is,
weird.
Sure. He's just resting on his throne until you come up and then steal his sword that's sitting literally right next to him.
He is
The
now.
thing is, this sword is actually a weakness, so don't ask us why it's sitting right here next to his throne. It just is. So you want to equip that, and you want to power it up. And once it powers up, it'll glow white. And you want to fire it up at him. If he lets you. Friendly, by the way. You called him friendly, it's on you. There it is. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh wow.
So, in theory, doing this 5 times should kill him. And you want to try and bait these attacks right here.
Jeez,
that lets you kind of charge it up faster. This is his second phase. So you can punish it a little bit right here. Now, you want to try and bait those stomps right here. This is the best attack he can give you. All good, all good. Just one more after that. It's just that, yeah, that is the worst attack he can give you because it literally just stuns you out of, yeah.
Dude, you're so
it stops you
stupid.
from,
I'm sorry.
powering up your weapon, which is a time sink. And wow,
Oh
it's a
Jesus.
draw. Nice. And that was Yorm. Now, upon defeating this boss or Aldrich, whichever you decide to kill first, you'll be teleported back to the first arena we got to see before Vort, if you remember. And now this lady is on the ground just pleading for her life, and Danny kills her. I don't know why, but it's happening. I know, Danny. I was just trying to make you out to be a bad guy. And then Dancer spawns, you know? Dancer spawns. This is a pretty
Just
straightforward boss.
faster.
You want to stay behind her as much as you can. Which should allow you to punish her moves without getting hit, essentially. Now you want to try and push her as much as you can, and then she will stagger, and she will not transform to, there it is, to phase 2. That was late. And then she will spin like this, and Danny is just too good at this game, so he just stays behind her and doesn't run away.
Wow,
Most
that's
people would.
weird.
And then finishes her off. And that's Dancer. I don't know, man. When you see spinny attacks like this that just don't
That's
seem
Dancer.
to end, you want to try and just run away
Not
from
that
that.
bad.
But
We got
Danny's
hit,
like,
but it's
nah.
fine.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good. So
Nah,
now we're
it's
making
fine.
our way through the Lothric Castle. Oh.
I'm gonna quit out. I'm sorry, guys. I need to take a little bathroom break. No, I'm joking. I'm quitting out so I can sit at the bonfire. These guys get all up in your bees, and
Not a big
you
deal.
cannot sit at the bonfire while enemies are close. And my Estus are very low since I memed a lot on
Definitely.
Yorn. And next boss can be a headache, I guess.
So there are
is the
two
word.
ways you can go here. You can either go to where Danny's going right now, which will get you to Osiris, which is the next boss, or you can go left, which will be for later. And now Danny's doing a skip right here, which allows him to save a couple of seconds, since he doesn't have to wait for the elevator to go all the way back down. And he is making his way to the Osiris fog wall. Running fast. Well, yeah. That's all
Making
you
my
need to
way
know.
downtown.
Are you really?
That's literally all I know of the lyrics.
I actually fell for it.
That one
know
time
if
we
we can
sang
recover
along,
from this, our
remember? I
friendship's
was
over.
looking it up. I'm sorry.
Oh God, no!
I tricked you, yeah. I'm really, really sorry.
Oh God! Now this guy will actually clip you through the fog
dead.
wall. It's very scary. This is
Monka.
Osiris, and you want to try.
I
and
wanted to go for it.
pray that he
We're
doesn't
good.
do
We're
his
good.
missed attack, because you can't exactly punish that. So you want to
Yeah.
try and stay to where he's gonna try and hit you instead of just casting his mist, which he did. That's good. This is his second phase right here, so you want to try and punish that as much as you can, and then he will spin. Jesus, he spins a lot on phase 2. He does spins and he does insta charges. The insta charges are very, very hard to see coming, because he will just, it's called insta charging for a reason. So you want to try and stick to his head here and stagger him just like that and punish the stagger. This is the insta charge. Yeah, it's very very scary. Oof, that's another one, but Danny just dodged
Oh wow,
it.
insta charge, let's
Yep.
go.
And that is Osiris. He is kind of just all over the place on phase 2. It's very scary. But if you catch him and you stagger him,
Ole.
you know, his head, it's a lot more manageable that way. Yeah.
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 He's a freak! He's super freak, yeah. Super freak.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so dumb. It's really silly. This guy, if you're wearing full armor, he will turn around and try to bite you.
We just
So
also picked up
we
a
equip
gesture
full armor
here
because
that we're gonna
sometimes
be
he'll just
needing
chill
to
at
go
the
to a
door and
different
you
area.
cannot go through. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's ridiculous. It really is, yeah.
The amount of enemies just
So you
blocking
might
your doors
recognize
on this
area.
run
This
is
is the
really
darker
silly.
version of when we started this run. And the boss might also look familiar to you if you paid attention to the tutorial boss. Jesus, Danny.
Oh, it just looks like my CD, but a Friday night.
It is probably the most satisfying boss, though, to fight in this run. Yeah. Okay, sounds
It's
good.
safe, it's fine.
Okay.
This one?
It's very
Oh,
reliant on
I'm
parrying.
gonna try to get the
so I'll
scripted
just,
kill.
stay quiet.
but I need to focus. Because I messed it up. I didn't mean to heal. Okay. Okay.
It's all good. Yeah, you can. Perfect. Yeah. His second phase is pretty,
Alright,
is pretty
I
terrifying.
messed it
He will
up,
combo you.
but I
as
can
you
make
may
it
have
back here.
noticed. He literally looks like a Street Fighter boss at that point.
There you go.
He will just kick you. You know? Yeah, he just won't stop, yeah. So the only chance you've got here is parrying him. And you can only parry specific moves as well. So
That's true. Yeah, he won't stop.
not all of them, unfortunately. So I wanted to let Danny just focus on that.
Attacks, yeah.
You still made it work.
Yeah. It's my timing was
So now
bad
we're
on the
going
second
back
parry, so
through the,
I had to heal.
through the dungeon once again,
Yeah, we made it work. It's fine.
because we're going to be using the gesture we picked up to go to a different area, finally. But first, we're going to pick up these ashes right here.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
So I didn't realize that even though on my category,
Yes.
on this category, my PV is like 1 hour and 5 minutes.
Yeah, usually you can
I
tell by when you
Didn't take into account all the time that it takes to quit out,
and it ends up being like a 2 hour
go
long
back
video
and that-
because it's
all that
all the times you've
things.
quit out. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
For example, right now we're at 51 minutes in-game time, and the real timer is
That was like
56.
only a few seconds.
Well, maybe it didn't stop for the tech issues
yeah,
that we
something
had.
like that, yeah.
I'm not sure. That may be also a difference.
Okay,
Because I
we
tried
made it
not to quit out
Archdragon
everywhere.
Peak. There
Yeah,
are
maybe
2
like a
bosses
minute?
here in this
No?
area.
I don't know.
One that we'll leave for probably later, but the first one is coming up, and that's Wyvern, which is yet another gimmick
Mhm.
fight. But Danny is gonna use a little magic trick on him, though. The intended way, huh? So usually you'd have to
Yeah,
you'd
we're
have to
gonna
head
fight him
a
the
left
intended
here,
way.
and then just go all the way around.
Dev
And
intended, yeah.
you'll come up to a ledge on the right side that you can't see because it's way up. And then you have to kind of just time your jump down, and you should be landing on his head and just one-shotting him. But Danny's doing something entirely different here to skip having to go all the way around. He will be jumping on this ledge and just jumping on his head that way instead, which saves a lot of time. And that's Ancient Wyvern. And
Yay!
picking up the Ring of Steel Protection
Platforming.
on the way there as well, because it's a pretty good damage reduction ring.
Alright. So now we move on with this area because we're gonna go get an item that will allow us to buy upgrades for a weapon. Because right now we're sitting at +6, which is fine for mid-game, but for late-game bosses it's not that much actually. On glitchless any percent we use bleed on an older patch that was better, but on this patch bleed is nerfed, so we can't really rely on that, so we just have to use like
Absolutely.
gold pine resin. So it's definitely doable, but
It's a baby dragon.
I think it's comfier to get just a +9.
Oof, that was kind of scuffed.
Oh wow, camera! Wow, are you okay?
Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah, I probably have wall auto recovery on. Yeah.
Yeah.
All
And you
right,
probably
so
just want more.
we are just by the Nameless King,
more
but we're gonna
damage as
leave
well
him
on
for
your weapon.
later because
May
it's
as well.
really cool. Like a cool note to end the run
So
on.
these ashes are the worst item that they, honestly, this is the worst placement. You have to get those, yeah, and hope
Yeah.
that these guys don't follow you. And sometimes they do, and sometimes they will just kill you right there. And push you to off the ledge, but it didn't happen this time, thankfully.
Okay, we're good.
So now Danny is just going to do some shopping so he can get all the way to +9, like he said.
Oh yeah.
Darkness.
Yeah, so we need lightning, darkness,
Perfect.
and we need darkness in my soul. The dark soul.
That's good.
Yeah, we're going to +9 here. There you go. And we have a stupid amount of levels to waste on vigor
No.
and endurance.
Why would you say such things?
So the late game bosses should be super comfy. Watch me die 5 times to each.
So now we're going back to Lothric Castle. When I said that there were 2 ways you
Lothric
could
Castle.
go, which was Osiris and then left, and now we're going left up to the next boss, which is probably one of the coolest bosses, honestly. If you're familiar with DS1, DS2, they kind of just they have their own version of this boss.
Yeah.
But this one is cool, man. I like it.
Ow.
Yeah, that's crazy. So we need to make our way past the bridge here and past those
Wow.
wyverns. The only safe way to do this
Wow.
is to quit out midway and then reset their AI. as they're about to throw fire. True. Exactly.
I mean, we
Exactly.
could just wear
It's just this-
fire-resistant armor and
Yeah, it's
have
just a safer way to do
really
it.
high amount of vigor, but then we have to heal, and that's lower as well. So just quit out and don't waste any of our Estus.
Yeah. Oh my god.
When I was getting ready
It
for the
happened to me
marathon,
as well, honestly. Don't
these
feel
guys here, the
bad.
meme squad
It's
point
just-
like
it's just how it
3.7
is.
got me again, just
Hey,
like
he's
that.
buffing this. I mean, I believe in you, but if you would just want to be
Oh.
safer, it's up to you. Alright.
Should I get the? I don't think.
Alright, this is Dragon Slayer right here.
We're okay.
Danny's gonna be buffing his weapon with magic. 'cause he's weak to that.
Copium.
And punish, try to do a scripted somewhat fight to stagger him one time here, then punish that. This is the second phase right here where he's going to summon some adds, but we're trying to get the second stagger off of him before he does it. If he's not doing it, that's fine. Yeah, at this point, yeah, it's just not. It's still a really, really clean fight.
Rewarded. Let's go. Yeah, because we
Very
have too
clean
much
fight.
damage.
So,
So
if,
we're missing
if
a couple
you
of
don't
hits
take
for the
him
stagger,
down
so it's fine.
fast enough,
He dies before
will,
his staggers.
Those things that you
Yeah,
heard,
it
like
was
die,
very okay.
that made a terrible sound. They're basically on both sides of the arena, and they will just kind of like throw some AOE's down at you while he's wailing on you as well. So it's not really optimal, but thankfully Danny killed him before that happened. I mean, it's not, it's not, but if they all pile up on you at the same time, it can kind of get tricky.
It's not that
though.
bad. It's basically a lullaby.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, soothing.
Yeah. Jeez.
It's really soothing.
If you find that soon, then more power to you.
It's killing us. Yep. I'm sorry.
You keep saying that to everything, Danny.
Yeah.
Well, is it though?
Okay, so this is one of the most concerning
No, it
running
is.
segments.
It is.
This
It's
is
true. It's true.
Archives
Yeah,
run.
these guys, they put Sage in there
And
because
this is
you know,
really
we didn't,
concerning,
we didn't
though.
get to
You know
see enough of
that.
Sage.
It is
already.
though. What the hell do
They
you
put,
mean?
yeah, they put the thralls, the magic dudes. They just put everything into one area. Ooh, yeah. Everything that could
Oh,
kill
wow.
you, just like that.
Thanks, Troll. What the
Yeah.
hell?
Crystal Soul Spear from Sage.
What was that? That was a
That's
big
really
boy
bad.
damage, so look at my health. He didn't follow me. That's concerning. It's probably because I'm wearing armor. Like all this, the aggro gets
Yeah.
all weird. And usually we run here half naked
Exactly,
in game. And
I'm
they
poising
take
for
longer
you
to
right
aggro
now.
you.
I'm hoping
Because
this
there's like
gargoyle
a
will yeet
sound
itself off
mechanic,
the
I
cliff
guess.
For you. Well, I
Can
mean,
you pray?
know,
Not
it's
pray for
still
me.
a pretty decent RNG though. It could be worse. You know, it could be worse.
Jit RNG? Jit RNG?
It is a
Unlucky.
pretty- Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, we'll
the
take
yeet
it.
RNG. Yeah,
Could be worse, true.
it's one less problem for us.
Sometimes that gargoyle will just
These
And
three NPCs
himself.
can also be really, really
Yeet.
aggro. Especially the magic girl. There she is, casting her, Yeah, the magic NPC. Seriously? Danny, how many hours do you have in this game?
It's a girl.
How many
Never
times have
noticed.
you run past her?
Actually, not even miming. I'd never
you-
noticed. Seriously.
That I rest my case. I have nothing else to say
It's
about
okay, I
that.
guess.
Mhm.
500 probably.
Oh my god. 2k hours, by the way.
Okay, thanks.
These guys can also be pretty relentless, but... They will follow you all the way up to the next boss.
Yeah, we're just gonna quit out here because these guys are
Do we just do a
memers
quick
as well.
moment for donation while you're reloading? Yeah, of course. No, let me know when it's good for you.
So this is
fighting the
Lorien
boss?
to
No,
start with,
preferably
the other
can you
prince.
after?
Lorien,
It's not gonna
it's
take
very
long.
straightforward. You want to stay behind him and bait his
Okay.
attacks. Because if you unlock and stay behind him, he will try to chase you, and his AI will just constantly try to find you, which is a perfect time to punish. The second phase right here, his younger brother is on his back, and he just throws magic at you. So it's basically, yeah, the backpack, right? It's the same kind of, being straightforward as well, just kind of unlock
The
and stay
backpack.
behind them to punish the attacks.
Backpack
The
brothers.
the only catch is you want to try and get Lothric, which is the younger prince. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Jesus.
Nice 1
no
HP.
worries there, guys. Thank you very much.
Nice one. Alright, we
So
are good for
we
donations
have
now.
A $5 donation from BTS
That was not
Flosser,
slow.
who says, "Bad tree pun time. Let's branch out and see how much variety we can get. Let's get all the Kodama because they're probably like trees or something." Which is a donation then towards the bow Path of the Teal Lotus that we'll be having coming up. I believe the run after this, the one following this, so 2 runs from now. And yeah, that's been gone towards finding all the Kodama. So thanks guys, back to you.
Alright, thank you for your donations again, guys. I hope you're enjoying the run and the marathon as well. Congrats to the organizers on joining such good causes. I'm really happy that we can support.
True.
Alright, so we're gonna upgrade our weapon to +10
Oh,
because
absolutely.
Nameless King is big boy. No, we wanna be comfy, right? We don't wanna be stuck on him.
That should be very comfy now.
Alright, so... yeah. Sigbra will kill me if he saw all the levels I have here.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to just, play it safe.
It's usually like 17 Vigor, 39 Dex, and I don't know, like 17
That's
Endurance
all.
or something.
It's all good.
And I have 27, 29, and 39. This is even more than
So
on
this
all
is
bosses.
in theory the last boss
glitchless.
of this game. Once you kill him,
Yeah.
the credits will roll.
Sig.
Uh,
Funny.
He will always start
Funny
with
guy.
the same weapon, which is the sword, and he can switch between 3 other weapons. But he will always start with the swords. So you want to try and get him down as quickly as you can before he potentially switches. He can switch between magic, between pyromancer, and I believe polar arm as well. The one you really don't want to be dealing with is pyromancy because he can parry you, and it's very, very difficult to punish his attacks. But he didn't. He switched to polar arm or lance, whatever you want to call it. Polar arm, lance. I don't know. This is the second phase now, and he basically turns into a phase
To
build,
what arm?
which is a throwback to Gwyn as well with the music from Dark Souls 1. But Danny just didn't even let him do his things at all. That's Cinder.
Ding, ding, dong. There you go. Dark Souls 3 is a hard game. Yeah, we demolished
Yeah, this
him
strat is
on the
very, very
first phase. Usually he can't even change to spear
Nameless
or
King.
anything with this damage.
Some people's favorites, some people's worst.
We go to Nameless now. I mean, from what I know, Retro, there are different races on Dark Souls. some of them are like demigods, basically, like in the royal family, or like demons or dragonborns, stuff
So
like
this
that.
is Nameless King's first phase, which is
And
basically
then
a
there's
battle with the
pygmies,
camera,
which are
as we
smaller.
like to call it. He did not give us the good start, unfortunately, but it's fine. We'll make do. You want to try and stick to the head of the bird so he can stagger. But apparently he had other plans. No. There you go. A couple of more should do it. That's a really good attack. You can punish that a lot. But he said, no, not my bird. Leave him alone. But Danny said, nah. Sorry. Not today, sir. And this is his second phase. You actually have to fight Nameless King now. It's pretty tricky because he will have some slow attacks and some quick attacks, but we always like to say that practice makes perfect, really. You want to try and get him down to about halfway, and you will start to do a slam down that we can punish. And while he does that, which is this one, you can stagger him out of it, and you can punish that a lot. And then he will do a second one again, and that one you should be able to kill him before he slams down his lightning. And that's Nameless. Oof. I can't wait.
There you go. And now we're gonna end the run on a high note with the best boss, absolute peak design by From Software. Like, I cannot hype this boss up enough for you guys. Like, you cannot fathom the sheer
if you see this boss and you're not
experience
like, okay,
that
I'm
went
gonna give
into,
Dark Souls
like, the
3 a shot,
collective
then
effort
I don't know what to tell you. We
of
can't
the team
help
that
you.
went into making this boss. It's
I mean, for good reasons, I think. You know?
like, I tear up every
look
time
at
I fight this
epic
boss.
gate. What could be behind it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Giant worm.
But no, you do.
Only to block you from approaching even this
You want to put
insane
out here though,
boss.
because the worm will block you. So resetting the
Get your
AI is
clips
just
ready,
the
guys,
best way
because
to go.
this fight is gonna be epic.
Yeah. Danny, I swear. Oh my god.
I need
Look at
blossom
him.
here
He can
because
barely
my
get up
stamina
and
cannot
walk,
keep up with his
man.
fast movement.
He's not even... Dude, he's already halfway. Old Demon King. And that's it. That's Dark Souls 3. No DLC.
He's a cool chap. That is Dark Souls 3. We can stop the timer now. Dark Souls 3, all bosses, no DLC. I hope you enjoyed it. That is all Demon King. It's just, we'd like to end the run on a meme, and it
Good,
saves a
good.
couple seconds by teleporting less.
Oh, thank you so much for the run,
Thank you
guys.
so
That
much
was
for having us.
Very
Good
entertaining.
luck with the
and
rest of the
genuinely
marathon.
my
I see that
first
we
I've
are
ever seen a Dark
underestimated,
Souls
so that's
run,
good.
or seen a Dark Souls game being played. I generally avoid them just in case someone has played them in future, but that is absolutely fantastic. But yeah, we will be going to a little intermission now. When we come back, we will be having Level Head All Levels by Illegally Sam with the glorious Cashew joining him on commentary. Again, thank you for the run, guys. Thank you for all of the donations that we've received during it. Much appreciated. Keep them coming in. We're almost at $750. And again, $75 away from forcing everyone...